What's up guys, this is KonnetiK, once again bringing you another League of Legends gameplay. This time I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Fiddlesticks because you guys like the Kassadin tutorial so much. So I don't really know what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of like messing around because I like his walking animation. So Sapphire Crystal and 2 health pots, that's basically the routine for almost every single caster in the game. But so early game, coming up on Malphite bot. Malphite is really annoying early game because he's just annoying. I don't know why, he just is. And there's an Annie bot over here. It looks like she got her one ability, which is her main sort of damage output, kind of, which is kind of stupid. Honestly, you want to get the okay, so hold on, sorry, this is Fiddlesticks. Sorry, I gotta worry about Fiddlesticks. Okay, you want to start out getting drained because that's his main ability. If you saw, I got behind Malphite so that it would be a longer drain duration because it's a channeled spell. That's what you want to do. Your second spell that you're going to want to get is going to be Dark Wind, your 3 or your E ability, because that is sort of it's the only other ability that you have that pulls out damage that isn't your ultimate, and it's an AoE and it's a silence, as you just saw there. And here with the drain, barely lives. It does a lot of damage, especially towards the end game. You can pull off half of an entire health bar on a tank with a full drain, and it heals you to full health, which is like the best thing ever. You can see, like, I don't even care that he just hit me. I got more health back than he took away, so it doesn't even matter. So I run in here, get my Terrify. Terrify it's basically just a fear. That's your third ability that you're gonna want to get, so that you have like all of your utility. You see there, I kind of came in with the Terrify because what that does is that it slows him, and it's also a fear. So what's awesome, if you can get to do that consistently, which I don't think you can, I think it's random, is it fears them in a random direction. It could be towards you, it could be away from you, it doesn't matter. As you see, I just picked up a Catalyst of Protector. It's really good because Fiddlesticks has a lot of problem with, he doesn't have a big problem, not like Rise or something like that, or like a Ashe or an Annie, but he does have a decent problem, or a noticeable, I'll say noticeable problem with his mana. And I think I'm going for an early Rod of Ages this game, which is always good. No matter what caster you are, a Rod of Ages is always good. Here I'm kind of like just going back to my turret because there's so many little minions that, and if you can use the Dark Wind to kill the minions, that's not a problem because it doesn't cost too much mana and it's an AoE, so it is sort of okay. You see Annie coming back here. I Dark Wind and Terrify her, hoping for the full drain, and she comes out with like 3 health. Pisses me off. Malphite gets the silent. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to top lane with Master Yi, which is kind of, it's okay for Fiddlesticks. Can do anything except for like solo mid. He can jungle actually because of his drain. He's actually a decent jungler if you pick up Smite, because he doesn't do that much damage if his drain is off cooldown. So I wouldn't recommend jungling early game. If you don't have a jungler on your team, you can jungle end game and get red buff and blue buff like however many times you want. Okay, so I'm turret diving right here, which is, it's fine with Fiddlesticks if you can get a good drain target. Like those minions that have cannons on them, those are perfectly fine. Or like a super minion, those are perfectly fine to get drains off of because they just have a huge health pool and they don't move, which is kind of, it's just perfect. Yeah, I just picked up my ult, Crowstorm. Crowstorm is only good. I wouldn't recommend using it on one person, but it's actually because part of it is a teleport, part of it is the AoE with a huge radius that does a lot of damage. It's pretty OP actually. Well, everything about Fiddlesticks is OP. So what you can actually do if you're trying to get away, you can actually use the Crowstorm to teleport past a barrier or something like that, or into your turret range. It's good to do it into a turret range just because you can, because that way they're taking the Crowstorm damage and the what's it called damage, the turret damage, and yeah, put those two together and they will just die. So Dark Wind is actually a really good finisher because it has a decent range as opposed to Drain. Drain, you see what happens with Drain is Drain. It'll have like a small radius, but then it follows them for a very long time. That's the only good thing about Drain is it follows them for a long time. You see, I just terrified him so that he goes a lot slower, and then I drained him on the way out. I turret dive here and get the Dark Wind, and it actually bounces on him twice, which is perfect. And Annie comes over. I'm still on their turret. And Annie isn't really a huge problem with Fiddlesticks, but yeah, just kind of get on the side, get the drain. The way that I like to say if it was a good drain or not, like that was a decent drain at best. What I do is if it's within the first third, you see here I'm draining Tibbers because just because I can get rid of Tibbers and I don't want to get right next to Annie right now. So that was a decent drain just because the Terrify's slow. And then I'm hoping to get the I think I turret dive right here. Yeah, once again turret diving just to get the kill. And then I'm like, oh my god, no, because Malphite and the turret damage, and I barely get away. That was a worse save than the Annie one like a few minutes ago. Gee, she got away with like 3 health. That pissed me off. So I just turret dove and got the drain right there. Easy, easy. If you haven't noticed, I just picked up boots actually because I saw that a ton of people were having boots, and I was like, I think I had trouble getting away, and you guys didn't see that because I didn't want to show that, but I almost died. I think my severe bot helped me out getting away with that. Whatever. Okay. Right here, I hate Master Yi so much. He is right-click win. He is one of like my least favorite people to go up against. And so, right here, I'm just kind of jumping around. I just wanted to try out this ult, not because I haven't used it before, just because I wanted to get the kill on Shen. And he was pissing me off earlier. So I'm kind of lane hopping. If you haven't noticed, Fiddlesticks isn't that good for lane hopping just because he doesn't, especially now because I don't have Ghost. I'm using Teleport and Exhaust. I actually should be using Ghost. Oh my god, I hate Shen right there. I was so close to getting that kill on Severe. I ended up getting the kill anyway, but oh my god, that was perfect timing on Shen's part, which I hate. I hate when people do good on the other team. See, that was a good drain. Got most of his health, but he did end up surviving, which I don't like. I'm coming up behind right here, getting the drain on Malphite. I kill him, it was a good drain. Dark Wind, and then I think I get the drain kill on Annie right here. Oh no, oh my god, I misclicked. I misclicked and started draining a minion. Ugh. Okay, so right here I go up behind and I actually crow storm a little bit too far away from Annie and Malphite, which isn't good ever. You don't want to crow storm too far away. You want to get it just right. Shen again with that ult that lets him freaking teleport and just taunt you. I hate that so much. So he gets the drain kill for all I care. I'm in top lane again with Master Yi. I don't know why Master Yi is top lane. He was bottom lane a few minutes ago, and I'm just fighting a Malphite and an Annie right here, right next to a turret. I think this is another turret dive kill right here. And yeah, I get the drain kill right there. I'm just draining Annie right now. I drain Tibbers right here because I'm on low health. It doesn't help me out that much because I sat right next to Annie when I was draining, so I Darkwind her, kind of run away a little bit. Right here, I was trying to get a drain off of Tibbers, but I don't know what was going on with my mouse. And you saw it was clicking on Tibbers. I don't get it. So Malphite kind of, Fiddlesticks isn't that good of a harasser just because his drain costs a decent amount of mana, which is kind of a pain. And here, again, with a turret dive. You can turret dive as much as you want just because he has drain. And then I get away. And here, this is I'm level 14 now, so I guess you could call this end game, not more mid game. I'm jungling right here. I got my Rod of Ages, so I have plenty of mana and health, and I just open up with the drain. What you just want to use your you just want to use your drain on the main guy that you're killing, and then I get blue buff right here, which I think is the mana regen one. It switches, by the way, if you don't play League of Legends all that much. The buff switches. I don't remember what the other one is off the top of my head. And Severe over here, I terrify her, and then I waited to get the drain off, which is kind of weird, but it ends up being not that bad of a drain because she's mentally ill. Here, I think I Crow Storm here. Once again, I do it too far away from them. It wasn't as bad as that one, but I get the double kill, so I don't care. Crow Storm is really good, by the way, for team fights. What you want to do is you kind of want to wait it out until maybe the middle of it, and then you jump right in. It's also really good for if people are going for that giant lizard for the full team buff. It's amazing to jump them. You jump them from like behind the barrier. I get the kill on Malphite right here with Dark Wind again. I think Dark Wind is, I don't know which I get more kills with this game, Dark Wind or Drain. It's got to be close because I use Dark Wind to finish off people a lot. So right here, another turret dive kill. We destroyed that turret. Right now we're just killing the inhibitor. Right here I'm showing you the best way to sort of just keep them away from you. I Dark Wind them, and then I Terrify them, and then, you know, with Master Yi right next to you, freaking right click win. That's enough time to get a turret downed. And so oh, by the way, what you want to do is you want to go Drain, Dark Wind, Terrify, then Drain up to 5. Then you want to do Dark Wind, Terrify, Dark Wind, Terrify, Dark Wind, Terrify, Dark Wind, Terrify. Because Drain is easily, see, I just Crow Storm right there, got the double kill. I thought I got the kill on Shen, but apparently I didn't. This is more towards the end of the game. You can see right here I'm level 17. I got my Doran's ring, I got my hourglass, I got my boots, and turret dive, which is not smart at this low health, so I just kind of get away, back off for a little bit. By the way, we're all playing extremely aggressively if you haven't noticed. Malphite, I just killed Annie. I'm going 24-0-1. I will remind you, this is the bot game, so this isn't like the hardest thing ever. I think for I got my stats right here. Okay, so I went 16-2 on a regular game. I think that was a 5v5 regular game. So yeah, there is a big difference between regular games and bot games. Bot games are obviously easier, and right here is just the end of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna hope to get a lot more uploads out over the break. My break starts on the 23rd, unfortunately. I hope to get a laptop for the holidays. So I think my next tutorial I'm going to be doing is either going to be on Ash or Rise. Ash or Rise. So waiting for that. Also, if you haven't noticed, this is a community channel, so people are going to be uploading over Christmas, hopefully, and just showing you another, you know, keeping them away from you. So yeah, end of the game, we won. So yeah, click the like button if you like the button, and remember to subscribe. And you know, okay, bye. Thanks for watching and everything.